Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first day of calendar spring, and Mr. Tyler1 is back into playing Warcraft 3. So he still likes the game, he doesn't play as much as he used to before the grabby organized OnlyFans Invitational Warcraft 3 tournament, but at the end of this stream, he's still going for some Warcraft 3 action. And ladies and gentlemen, this game caught my eye because he's playing versus human player. And I don't know if Mr. Tyler1 knows his opponents well, because, if you play on a little bit higher MMR, the player pool is smaller, so you kinda can predict if you are playing versus Polar Rifle player or not, because recently his coach, Mr. Knopf, tested with success the Blade Master Windwalk build versus Polar Rifle into Mass Taurens, but of course Mr. Tyler doesn't know, it's not a tournament, so he's going to open with Farseer Headhunter, I presume. Of course, he got a lot of coaching, a lot of ideas about what to do against mighty Polar Rifle, and me as a Polar Rifle expert, I'm going to bring you my expertise. Is Mr. Tyler1 improving versus Polar Rifle, or still he needs to have some things to improve, to work on? And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I do understand that Polar Rifle is not that easy to deal with, but when you follow the game plan, right, you harass with Farseer, you notice, okay, it's Polar Rifle, then he's going for, I think, Panda. That's what Mr. Grabby basically recommended. And we all remember his games versus Guzu during the tournament, very entertaining games. Guzu, the Polar Rifle player from Denmark, third place finisher, by the way. So yes, let's see. It's very cool that Tyler1 is playing Warcraft 3 almost every day. If you want to boost your muscle memory, that's a definitely thing that you should do. And ladies and gentlemen, the Farseer is going to cross the map. It's an opener with 2 headhunters into the tech. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see how strong he will be with his opener. So Farseer is in the middle of the map. Okay, second burrow, and now he's going to the bottom. Okay, so if you play versus human can actually creep if he goes Archmage, the Mare camp. So now Mr. Tyler1 confirms, and look at this! The Polar Rifle player is already creeping. So maybe it was the new Polar Rifle build order. I think so, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice build order by Mr. Jaitsun. I tested this guy. I checked he's not a stream sniper. He's a good orc player, and he is practicing Polar Rifle from time to time as well. And there was Footman? Why there is Footman here? Okay. We open every single Polar Rifle player to... We welcome every single Polar Rifle player to Polar Rifle University, but making Footman when playing Polar Rifle is a little bit too much for our rules. So, Mr. Jadesun, if you want to continue your studies in the university, you need to work on this. Making Footman with Polar Rifle, that's BM, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler1, no, your Headhunter! Mr. Tyler... Okay, so you need to be very careful versus Headhunters. And what is my first reaction after a little bit cooling down after seeing the Footman? He's trading too much. He's trading too much experience. It should be the HP. It should be the opposite. And my advice, Mr. Tyler, just right-click the Paladin. Paladin is the only unit that can't heal himself. Right-click the Paladin and good things are going to happen. As you can see, the Footman is doing fine. There is still mana on the Paladin, so those trades are not the best. I do understand that maybe Mr. Tyler has a mental block versus Polar Rifle. Maybe that's the reality here. But yes, I don't like this early game. This early game is definitely looking good for the Polar Rifle player. But look, he's already trading. The Polar Rifle player is trading. And that's bad for the Polar Rifle, right? Because Orc can heal better with the shop of Orc and stuff like that. So definitely this game is still open, but yes. I would recommend to be more passive. More passive, Mr. Tyler, and you just right-click the Paladin over and over again with Wolves. You pull back the low HP Wolves. And this is risky, because we have 2 Murlocs with Ensnare. But Mr. Tyler1, he takes the risk, and so far it looks good for him. There is no Polar Rifle player here, and he's able to get the entire camp. And look at this, and now actually the Murlocs, they can help him a little bit. Okay, be careful. Okay, the last hit for the Polar Rifle player, right? Yes, I think. No, Mr. Tyler, you're Farseer. Okay, right click with the wolves. Go for the Paladin with the wolves. Perfect, that's very good. And just forget about those wolves. No, the Headhunters. No. Okay, but one headhunter for one rifleman, that's cool. And look at this emergency shop for the human player already. And look at Paladin. Look at Paladin. But yes, we took a little bit too much damage ourselves, and we are entering the stage of the... Okay, look, Tyler1 with the chain lightning. Are we going deep? Okay, we are... No, not the headhunters. It's a solo mission. Don't attack the shop. Don't attack the shop. Just pull back. Okay, go with the Farseer. The healing potion. If you don't know, ladies and gentlemen, when tier 2 finishes, the healing potions, they unlock. He was so close. He was so close, and he lost 2 rifles. He had 2 headhunters for nothing. Ay. And he's teleporting now. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, you can have the strategy, right? You can know a little bit of the plan that you want to follow. But if you are lacking this, like, and don't get me wrong, I have the same thing, right? If I'm a little bit rusty with my micro, if I like move back the units a little bit slower, that was a pretty nice spot for Mr. Tyler. But now I kind of like the Polar Rifle player position. He didn't lose that much. He was forced to buying 1 potion, but it's completely fine. And now, Mr. Tyler, what are we going to do? He's making mass melee army, so he's going to make Raider Grand. So he's making a tier 2 fighting army. What I would do versus Polar Rifle, I would expand now. I would lame a little bit. I mean, versus without TP, we can't actually lame. But there is no tower. There is no tower. So laming is still on the table. So definitely I would creep the expansion spot. I would expand and then I will lame. Because fighting versus Polar Rifle is kinda dangerous. He's going for another bestiary. It was the first one. Sorry. So yes, it's going to be a Raider Grand combination. And when you force, because the idea is simple, you force human into making some towers. You don't make towers yourself, of course. You make concrete. Mr. Tyler, we need to upgrade our burrows. Paladin is level 3. Okay, I like chain lightning to stop the healing effect, but it's just 100 gold. So yes, we can't fight this, and we need levels. We need definitely levels. It's situation when Paladin has level 3 and we have level 2-1. Not good. It's not good for us. So yes, Tyler is forgetting about the burrow upgrade. So what burrow upgrade gives us is this freedom to lame, basically. Because when Polar Rifle player crosses the map, we can go to human player base. And let me tell you that human is going to teleport back quickly. So with this, I think we go for the shockwave. But yes, if we go for the shockwave, we need to remember that we are into like this laming mode. Cloves +5 on the Farseer. And I like that we are creeping, but look at this Polar Rifle player. The dream that Polar Rifle player has is to fight now. So Orc has no chance into the direct fight. It's not enough. The hero levels are not here. The army is not that good. The Blood Mage mana battery is here. And yes, Mr. Tyler is escaping into his base direction. And because of that, the Polar Rifle player will follow him. And let me tell you, if the fight happens, Mr. Tyler1 is very unlikely to win this. Because the early game disadvantage plus the Polar Rifle power spike at tier 2, it's probably going to be too much, and he has no burrow upgrade, so now he has to fight. So Mr. Tyler, you kinda need to fight this, but you can't. I'm afraid that you can't. But what he can do is to try maybe to hero focus the Paladin, but when we click on him we see big invul. Okay, we are trying to focus the Blood Mage. The problem with the Blood Mage is he has the hero armor and blood. Okay, so we are just dying. Okay, so that's what we can do as well. We can just die here. So let's treat this game as basically a proof of concept that yes, taking a fight when Polar Rifle player wants is a bad idea. Worker 3 is a little bit more complex than just creeping level 3 with 2 heroes, adding second hero with level 1 and meeting in the middle of the map and fighting. No, ladies and gentlemen, Warcraft 3 games design is a little bit more complex. We don't want to have simple games like that. A little bit of laming, a little bit of something else than fighting in the middle is of course viable, right? So that's why I judge Mr. Tyler1 idea as a bad idea here. And also, when you take a shockwave, you don't have stop to stop the siphon mana or to stop the holy light, right? So with shockwave, especially when your TC is only on level 2, then possibility of killing a hero is quite low. So ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tyler, he needs to like have the game plan. His early game was good. He was diving for level 1 paladin. Level 1 paladin is also not that like juicy. Losing level 1 hero is not that bad. And yes, sorry Mr. Tyler that you are like a little bit uncomfortable versus Polar Rifle, but yes, you need to follow the game plan. Follow the game plan, and I didn't see the game plan. He just pulled back. He took the fight when Polar Rifle player won the fight, and the game is just over. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I will follow Mr. Tyler1 a game history to give you more updates. It's cool that he's still playing, and see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.